Second down and 2 yards for the first. Brown again, bouncing, finding space. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Hands it off again. What a spin. Brown holds on to the ball. Hines Allen chasing from behind, but picks up enough for the first.
Flacco. Here comes Parsons. There goes Flacco. Caught, 2 points. And it's caught by the running back, Chase Brown.
From the 23-yard line. Chase Brown, and they chase him down, but not until he picks up a gain.
Job by the offensive line. They walked Deshaun Elliott up. Look at all these Pittsburgh Steelers jerseys up there. But a heck of a job on that outside zone play, just pushing it, just clearing it out. And
3-point game, 4.5 to go in the opening half. Big hole here once again. Past the 40 to midfield. And this running game, which was non-existent, 7 yards. He's already run for 74.
Watch Reisner, 66, has a heck of a block sustaining it. You see Ted Karras. What a move there by Chase Brown. And look at Jamar Chase, known for obviously being one of the great receivers, showing some great...
Benny Jones from the 20-yard line. Chase Brown avoids a tackle, picks up a first down.
If he could throw the ball on time, the Jets' passing defense has no chance.
Back to the ground game. Brown sprinting through a gaping hole all the way down to the 12-yard line. We'll see where the officials mark the football. Malachi Moore. Boy, Brown looked like they were thinking about a flea flicker. Not sure if that was a broken play. And look at Brown.
No, it's hard to tell. Was it a fake? I think this was a real flea flicker. I think Chase Brown saw that Flacco had somebody coming from his blind side. An issue for you if you're the Bengals. You want to score, but again, you just leave opportunity on the table for the Jets to get something if they get the ball back.
Jets rush 4. Boy, Flacco threads the needle. Brown busts his way in for the touchdown. Officials confirming that Brown did indeed get in. Certainly look good from that vantage point. They have confirmed it upstairs. And Cincinnati, what a turn of events, just as though...
And then today, really, this is a complete game by the offense, throwing and running.
Here's Brown. Brown! Touchdown! Boy, Cincinnati with a quick strike. Their lead back to double digits.
To be honest, this offensive line, you could point out some mistakes after the injury. Seems almost impossible. I can't wait to see how he plays.
Hand off to Chase Brown, who's been reborn over the last 3 weeks, coinciding with the arrival of Flacco.
Attack.
Bears rush 4. Flacco, first down. Chase Brown in the open terrain. Gets inside the 15, down close to the 12
of the field. Chase Brown is going to come out and in, run a Texas angle route, and he's able to beat T.J. Edwards to the inside.
Flacco from the gun on 1st and 10. Over the middle, it's Brown. Brown's got a first down. Look out. He goes head over heels. There's another marker thrown right in the vicinity of where Brown went out of bounds, caving in on the Chicago Bears.
Get that ball out of your hands. Chase on the move. Chase Brown gets the call. Swerving and accelerates into the secondary. He made a miss and finally brought down on the play by Red Chase. Just one catch so far. 3rd and 6. Brown the block. Here's a nice one-handed catch by Chase. First down. And he was tripped up finally by Porter into the secondary. And Flacco with the 1st and 10. Brown gets the call. Big hole opened up by Mims. He's into the secondary. They can't even tear him down.
Watts in the middle of the line. Watts is the entire hole that opens up for him. Nobody even touches him. And he's able to get around to the outside. As 12 touchdowns, just 3 interceptions.
Chase Brown the back. It's 1st and 10. Brown outside. Good block by Orlando Brown. First down run. As he takes it into the secondary. Hit Chase Brown the back. and 18 seconds, and Brown the call, 2 timeouts, and he gets a block downfield from his receiver Tinsley and takes it into the secondary before he is caught up with Marcus Jones, the tackle.
Chase Brown the back. He's got the pitch. He's got the edge. Brown to the 30-yard line.
First down and goal for the Bengals on the 14th play of the drive. It's Brown trying to find daylight. Burrows ahead, still goes, and finds the end zone. What a statement of a drive for Cincy to start the day. A 14-play march and a Chase Brown touchdown.
Have confidence in your offense, and really it was at balance. We talk so much about the heavy volume of pass and the physical runs, the ability to convert on third down.
33-yard penalty right there. Makes it first down and goal. Burrow looking end zone. First read taken away. Throwing to the pylon. A diving catch inside the 1 for Chase Brown. Is inside the end zone, dove out of it to pull it in. And it's second and goal right at the doorstep.
Some of these throws that we're seeing by Burrow and Allen are just remarkable.
They pressure the opposing quarterback, yet in this game consistently.
First and goal, Burrow far side. Brown turns, extends, and he is in for the Bengals touchdown.
Angles by Jordan Brooks. Brown is going to be in the slot number 30. And watch Brooks. He goes to the outside shoulder. Brown.
As they begin at the Dolphins 35, Burrow goes back to Brown, breaking a tackle inside the 15 and all the way down to the 11. First and 10 Bengals from the Miami 12. Brown, but nearly untouched as he waltzes in for the touchdown.
Different than the first half. But a little bit of page of the Miami run game playbook. Watch the climbing that you get inside, and there's just nobody home.
Burrow near side, wide open, and the Chase Brown show continues. Third touchdown of the quarter for Brown.
3 giveaways.
Chase Brown again breaking tackles as he's playing with energy in those legs. Going to get himself inside the Miami 35.
Okay, not T. Higgins. He's out there with his guys. Loves to play ball.
Nice cutback. Chase Brown fights his way out near midfield. 2nd and 3. And it's Brown on the edge. Makes a man miss. Brown weaves across the 40 and down near
but they're getting some good pressure inside right now.
Here's Brown on the screen on 3rd and long. Brown slides inside the 40
to get him to turn back inside.
On first down, Chase Brown. Hole on the left side. First down and more. Brown breaking tackles inside the 15 and down near the 11.
Big one.
On first down, Chase Brown to the goal line. Dives across for a Cincinnati touchdown. In a more traditional backfield. And it's Brown. And this time, Brown is in. His second rushing touchdown.
62 capping it off.
Burrow to throw, looking right, going quickly to the right. Pass is complete to the right. It's Chase Brown, a touchdown, and the Bengals off the turnover.
30 on 30 gets picked. Chase Brown will take.
You are the music man. On first down, another jet sweep. It's Chase Brown, and Brown's got room, and Brown knocked out of bounds at the 39-yard line by Hick.
Tony calls.
See, I'm back on my. See, I'm back on my bullshit. Ayy, see, I'm back on my bullshit. Came a long way from school, bitch. We them niggas been banging and walking.
walking with full clips. Pocket filled with them blue strips. All I hang with the solid, can't fuck with no loose lips. If he rat, cut him loose quick. If a fuck nigga try, bet his ass make the news quick. Hit his ass with these blue tips, but these niggas won't shoot shit.